Yo, what's up guys, this is Void and welcome back to another episode of Survival Fountain of Youth. Last time we left off where we found the Grotto and we set up our base. So we are just going to carry on from where we left off. So with that being said guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you do. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Let's go. So our next objective is to reach the location near the bay, which says Pont de Leon. Drew a map with the location where the spyglass. Okay, so that was for the spyglass. But I think before we actually do that, we can explore or we can progress the story if we want to. But I just think this rain should pass for now. So obviously there's not much we can do if it's raining. So we are just gonna get soaking wet anyway. And then risk getting sick. So we do have some foods as well that can still expire. But while it's raining, we might as well just, disassemble some of these things as well. Dismantle. So, do we have another axe? We only have this one axe though. Oh, because the other axe is in my hand. So let's just dismantle these things for some wood or small sticks, I would say. Might just as well pick those up. I'm going to leave this for the aesthetics of the camp. Then let's store all these away. So we will need to craft another axe pretty soon. Now I wonder what the expiry dates on these things are, on these mushrooms. So let's see. So they spoil within 13 days. I mean, we might just as well pick them up. They should respawn. I don't see how they do not respawn. And then there's Jatoba gum. Okay, so it's not a expiry. It's for igniting and stuff. By the looks of it, that's not something you can consume. Might as well pick that one up as well. That one as well. So we might need to make a torch to get some light going. So for a torch, we need a small stick. So I'm just going to carry 10 of these with me. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but we will find out shortly. Can I just torch please? Thank you. So let's put the torch in that hand there. Then let's ignite it. So I don't know how long the torch burns for. I'm assuming that you can actually see that. I'm assuming that that is the duration that the torch can burn for. so while it's raining, we might just as well delve a bit deeper into the cave. We just need to be careful and watch out for snakes and scorpions. But the scorpions that were here just ran off. Now I'm not sure what is lurking for us in these caves. Oh no, they're coming back. So I do want to go further, but these little buggers seems like they want to have a piece of me. And they're just going to be very hard to hit though. Or not. So I've got one down. By the way, I don't know what I'm holding the torch with. There's a lot more of them than I figured. Alright, so I just need to be careful so that I don't get so that I don't get poisoned by these things. I'm pretty sure that I can just make an antidote. But why go through all that hassle? I can just take care of them. So that's 3 down. And I just missed. Go grab my stick. It's 4 down. Five down. And that should be the last one. Where did you go? There he is. I mean, we might just as well take him out as well. Did I get him? I missed. Wow. Like, did my spear broke? My spear broke. Alright, so we need to craft a new one, so let's craft a new spear. Or can we just repair? Can we just? No, we can't. We can't repair it. So that wooden spear's done for. I'm gonna need a long stick though. So there the little guy goes. Don't know, I just injured myself with that fall. Got one long stick here. Let's make a spear. Where are you? I'm not gonna... how did that miss? Oh no. I'm not gonna chase after it. It's into the grass, so it's gonna be very hard to see it now. So we might just as well continue on with this path. Obviously just keep a lookout for scorpions. we should have taken care of most of them, because I didn't see any others running around here. But we'll find out if one of them actually ends up stinging us. So this just brings us out to the other side. It seems to be like it's a completely new region. Oh, not really. I mean, there's the cartographer tree, and that's where we started. Alright, let's just head back to base for now. Drop some of this stuff off. Hopefully not run into the scorpion. So let's drop these off, let's drop those off. We've got some coconuts that we can consume. I don't want to drop it. Right, so I'm thinking let's extinguish this for now. And then head out. Okay. Let's eat these as well, these mollusks. Now we are back. We are up to full health, full food and full water. So we can carry on with the objectives, or we can go for the side story, which says I spotted a few pieces of obsidian on the island. That means somewhere there is a deposit. I should try to explore north of the island near the big rocks. So north, is it going to rain again? So obviously north would be up that way. So we can always head over that way. Or we just can go, we can go ahead and go for the spyglass. Let's maybe go for the... because we can have this fixed as well. I mean, we might just as well... because it's broken. But now the thing is, can we craft it again? No, we cannot. So we need a coconut flask. So one of these. We can make one of those. then we can make a coconut rainwater collector. Right, so we need a rope. Let's get a rope going as well. We're gonna need some of that stuff. Getting dark now anyway. Need one of these. Then we can make a rope. Alright, so obviously we can end up injuring ourselves right now. So we might just as well go to sleep until the morning. Now let's try crafting it. Rope. And then we can craft the rainwater collector. So obviously this one is a much better one to craft. And for this one we need a fired pot. And for that I'm assuming that we need clay, which we haven't unlocked yet. So let's just go with the rainwater collector for now, which is fine. We're gonna need one white leaf. But let's place it outside. Obviously where the rain can actually get to it. I was thinking placing it there. Yeah, that's good. Let's place it over here. Gonna need one white leaf though. Also, let's just take stock of our rations. So our rations are still fine. The eggs are going to go off in 3.5 days though, so we might have to cook those sooner or later. Let's just carry one of each with us. And then we need one white leaf. And so, okay, so I need a hammer. So now I need to craft a hammer. Now I'm gonna go straight for this stone hammer. So we're gonna need an MF stone. I actually do have one in storage that I can use. So let's go hammer. And let's craft one of these. Now we can craft the rainwater collector. And it's done. Let there be rain. Build a water collector. Alright, so we've got that done. Now, our next objective is to... So we might just well either go do the optional, or go do the forgotten spyglass. So I'm thinking let's actually go do the forgotten spyglass. Let's go around the edges of the beach. So we're going on an adventure. And we might just well pick some stuff up on our way over there. So we're still doing fine on food and water. We don't necessarily need it right now. What's over here? What is this? It's a fishing spot. Okay, so here we can actually catch some fish. Now we will need to make a rod for this, and I'm not sure what we use as bait. Yeah, I've left this fishing spot. I might just as well consume these. Well, the shells don't have an expiry date, so unless if you take the mollusks out of the shells, then there's the chance that they can expire. So let's not do that just yet. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna drink one of these coconuts. I don't want to do that. Let's just drink one of those coconuts, get some of our water back, and just carry on this way. The green coconut. This is some pretty steep rocks though. If this were to mountain slide, you'd be fucked. It's like literally straight up. Yeah, if something were to fall from there, you'd be dead. Just a teeny tiny little rock as well. If that thing were to hit your head, yeah, you're goners. So I'm just gonna keep heading this way. I'm not entirely sure where I am right now. Because it seems also like there's something pretty interesting over here. Seems like ruins from the ancient civilization. What is that? Oh, it's just a wall mural. Let's check up here first. Let's do some exploring. So there's human bones down there. And it seems to be like a lot of them. Piece of natives map. Alright, you've learned a new way to open... Okay. The wind came and went by very quickly. Yeah, there's a lot of human remains down there. Wow. Okay. So I'm assuming that this is where the people either got sacrificed or they were killed for, you know, treasons or felonies or something. And then they were thrown into the water for the fishes to feed from. Okay, let's see over here. I'm gonna make one of these coconuts to eat. I might just as well do another one. Now let's go check out that wall mural. Okay, so 23 Song of the Punishment of the Gifted. When death has taken the last of the highest ones, the great hunt ended, but the families and the loved ones of highest ones who were gifted longevity faced an even worse fate than the death in battle. The day after the end of the hunt, all the gifted ones were brought to a high cliff above the deep sea on the island of the birds. One by one, the gifted were brought to a cliff and fed the poison of a swamp frog, which immobilized them. And those who drank were thrown paralyzed to the bottom of the sea to drown. At the end of that day, there were no gifted left alive, and their bones rest at the bottom of the sea. The race of immortals was destroyed forever, and only mortals dying of disease remained on the islands. So that's just a little bit of a backstory. Just a little bit of a backstory for these islands. And what it most probably has to do with the Fountain of Youth. There's the short-eared dog over there. Though I don't really want to mess with them. Now, my question is, how far away... Oh, it's gonna rain again. How far away from the location am I where the spyglass can be found? Because if I were to run back to camp right now, it would take me a while to get back. So I'm assuming that I need to go left here, up that way. Because it should be over here where he left his spyglass, if I'm not mistaken. Because this seems like the area where it could be. Although it can be even more that way. I'm gonna head up here. Just so there is a mouse dog over there. I don't really want to mess with them. Oh no. Alright. So I've got an eagle on my back right now. Come get some more. You wanna fight? Come, let's fight. Come, let's fight. Here he comes. And I got him. I just killed an eagle. Where? Okay, so his body is... So it's a harpy, it's not an eagle. Okay, so... It's funny I didn't get any meat from that. Well, he's dead. Let's see what you have in your nest. I'm just gonna grab these as well, because why not? So I'm assuming that the spike... Alright, so I think I'm on the right way. Where is that short-eared dog? It's over there. So let's head up over here, because this looks like a trail that we can go up. Okay, so now we are overweight. Let's drop these. Because we don't really need those. What is this tree? Why does this tree look so special? It's a snake. Over there. It's a dead snake. Thank you, snake, for your patronage. I'm covered all in blood. I'm just trying to think, am I even at the right spot for the spyglass place? I don't think so. Or do I need to go even more up? Because it's getting darker now. So I'm gonna have to fight this one. And he's dead. Well, that wasn't too hard. I'm gonna have to light a torch over here. And now it's raining. Wow. What are the odds, man? What are the freaking odds? You know what? I'm gonna make it back to camp. I'm a little overweight. Let's just consume these. Or consume one. And just head back to camp. That was rather annoying. I didn't feel like I accomplished anything in this episode. However, I did some exploring. Not a lot, but I don't think I'm on the right direction. What I actually need to do is I need to find high ground and then do some mapping. Because I don't even know if I'm in the correct area at all. Yeah, I'm actually gonna get sick. Because I don't actually have clothes to... And this doesn't really help. Because you get soaked anyway. Man, that timing was just as I attempted to light a torch, it started raining. But I'm just gonna make it back to camp and then most probably call this episode. In the next episode, I'll reattempt going to the spyglass. Because that's what I actually set out to do. But it just wasn't in my favor. Yeah, now I'm sick. You've gained disease status as a result of external influences. There are several types of diseases: sunburn, flu, wounds, fever, food poisoning, malaria, overheating, and poisoning. Medicine helps prevent disease and keep it from progressing. Sleep and some types of food can also help. Keep an eye on your statuses in the top left corner of the screen to avoid getting serious illnesses. Right, so we've got a runny nose right now. Man, this guy gets sick pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and make my way back to camp as quickly as possible. That timing was just impeccable, man. The moment I think it lit up for like a split second, and then it started raining. And I was just like, what the hell, man? Alright, so we're almost back at camp. We are going to have to build a... I think in the next episode we need to build a sleeping bag that we can take with us. Then we just take some of the necessities that we need, so that next time we don't have to run back all the way to the camp just to get out of this rainy weather or something. We can always just seek shelter somewhere else and attempt to sleep there rather than going all the way back to camp like we just did now. So we need to dry off before we can actually attempt to sleep, because otherwise we are just gonna get sick. And also we will have to consume the short-eared dog as well pretty soon. And that was just seriously impeccable timing. The timing was just so weird. It's like the game was saying, haha, no fire for you, ha 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 ha. Great, our fire starter is not gonna last either. So now we need to repair our fire starter as well. And we have a chance of injuring ourselves. Okay, great. So we have a chance to injure ourselves. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. And what happened to the rain now? That it all of a sudden it just stopped. It just stopped. It's just gone. I've got questions. That rain just stopped abruptly. I'm just gonna destroy this axe. Also, which reminds me, let me just go back for this one stick that I threw here. Can I destroy this stick as well? Never mind then. I guess it's part of this world now, forever and for always. Okay, let's go back to igniting this fire. And I'm thinking that if we stand close to the fire, we dry much quicker as well. Because it says stay near fire, stay in a shelter, and yeah, so obviously, so we can burn if we stand inside of the fire, so don't do that. So now we've got to burn. Okay. This game really can be harsh on you. And our fire just ran out. Ah, great. Awesome stuff. It's going swelling. Right then. Let's get some sleep. Let's get 6 hours sleep. Let's make it 6 hours. And it's raining again. Anyway, guys. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be a game full of rain. Because it's... wow. Just wow. Anyway, guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Let me know what you guys think about the game and whether it's something you'd play or like to try out yourselves. If you do feel like trying out the game, I'll leave a link in the description box down below where you can download the game. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. But if you do like my content, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Until next time, guys, happy gaming. Peace.